Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Quorum Radio, baby.
We take you up to fight day. You were 235 or a little bit less?
231.
Okay. So were you happy with that weight?
Yeah, I was very happy with it because the 40 and under was good for me, but in the 30s and then 20s, it was even better. It was like, I felt that I could go forever.
Yeah, sure.
I was so strong.
Right.
I could go forever. I was in great shape. I was in great shape.
So now we're on the fight day. Tyson had been monkeying around with girls. Greg Page, whom you beat, knocked him down. Did you know about that? He was sparring with Greg Page. Did you hear about that?
I didn't know about what he was doing over there.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing any other fighting, so it wasn't no fucking excuse about fucking around with girls. He did that every fight.
Yeah.
He's an animal.
Yeah, exactly. So right. So now what? Yeah.
It was bullshit. He ready to go because he wasn't ready to go. He'd have went in 1 or 2 because what I was putting on him in the 10th round, 8th round, 7th round, 6th round was the same thing I put on him in the first round.
James, do you know what? James, do you remember the stats on you versus Tyson as far as the number of punches landed?
No.
It was, okay, you threw approximately 441 punches, 230 of them connected. Tyson threw 214 punches and 101 connected. And when you look at those tapes of those fights, every round you were jabbing him on command, at your own will, on your own pleasure. You were just hitting him steadily, left and right, with jabs. And what stuns people is here's Tyson, 37-0 when he goes into Tokyo Dome on the 11th of February when you beat him. Tyson is only hit you half as many times as you do. You hit him. And it was a steady barrage. And the judges, the Japanese judges, had him ahead of you or even. What do you think of that, huh?
That was amazing. But that's what my dad always said. Only short decision is a knockout. So they can dispute it any way they can, and then once both of us standing there in the fight, well, Jones put up a great effort, but he just came up a little bit short. And it's like, that'd have been horrible.
Oh yeah,
horrible.
What went to the judge's decision? Sure. So then, so you were feeling good. You go to you're hitting him on just constantly. You just dominated him. I think anybody who watches that fight says Buster Douglas dominated Tyson. So then you had to be an unlucky moment, let's put it like that, in round 8. You got an uppercut from Tyson. You went down. Was there something that your dad told you that you didn't do, that you forgot to remember, you forgot to do when that happened?
Yeah, I stood in front of him. I stood in front of him and started admiring my work. I was looking at him like, yeah, what do you think about me now, motherfucker?
Because he thought he disrespected you. I mean, let me ask you something. What happened at the weigh-in? That's something I've never seen. I've never seen a film of that. I've never seen a tape of the weigh-in. Was he like disrespecting you in Tokyo?
I don't recall that, at the weigh-in, but he was being nonchalant about everything, for sure. But I didn't care less, so I was like, well, whatever. Because I didn't think that he started everything anyway. That's why we were in Tokyo, so I knew about that from the fight was going.
So yeah, you were feeling proud, and you were sick of the guy. I mean, you just thought you saw him, talk trash to a lot of people, I guess. So then you come back after the end of the 8th round, and people thought you were gonna collapse in round 9. Tell us about round 9 and round 10.
Well, I was felt good after the knockdown. I wasn't too shaken up. And by the end of about the beginning of the 9th round, I felt really strong and ready to go back out there and get back in charge, get back in control of the fight. Sure. That's what I did to get back.
Sure, and then you had so then you go and tell us about the 20 seconds prior to the 5-round combination when you sent him to the canvas and history was made.
Well, it was just, had him backing up on his heels, and JD yelled out, pivot. And I pivoted, and when I pivoted, I seen the uppercut. And I caught him with that uppercut, and I nailed him because I had everything in it.
Yep.
And then I finished with the next 4 punches, so it was a 5-punch combination, starting out with that uppercut. And it just, good to do. But I still thought when I went back to the corner that he was going to get up because he kept getting up and taking those shots throughout the fight. But once I seen him reaching for that mouthpiece, I knew it was over there.
Oh my gosh, he was totally stunned. It was at that point that he was in a daze. So you win the fight. I don't want to talk about Don King questioning it and trying to take it away from you, but tell us about your corner. Tell us about the jubilation.
Yeah, they were excited. The best part about the whole thing was when they announced me as the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Hearing that was just like, wow, that's it, I did it.
Did you feel like maybe this is a dream and I'm about to wake up and I gotta go to the Tokyo Dome and fight Tyson? It's not real?
Not at all. I felt very focused and I knew where I was at the whole time. It was just once they announced the champion, that did it. But what really did it is when I got that belt. But then to come and find out, they didn't even bring another set of belts.
Well,
that belt I got received in the ring was Mike Tyson. One of my guys seen that belt laying on the table and picked it up and handed it to me.
Wow, what a moment! And so your grandfather's there. Your brother Bill is there too. Was he there too? One of your brothers was there in Tokyo with you?
Yeah, my brother Robert.
Right.
Yeah. So short. He was a short guy. He came over to me too. He was on camera too. He was him and then my son Lamar. My oldest son Lamar was there. He was like 12.
Oh my God! And so, what time was it in Columbus when you beat Tyson?
In Columbus, it was probably 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock or so at night. But in Tokyo, it was at noon.
Right. So wait. Did you call your dad? Did he call you? What was going on? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I called my dad.
And do you remember the conversation?
Yeah, the conversation was like, son, I'm so proud of you. You did it. You fought a great fight.
Wow.
That was beautiful. I love it.
Wow, man. Wow. So, and you come back. Tell us about what was going down in Columbus, Ohio when you returned.
When we came back, we first landed in Chicago. And then we were walking down the jetway, and I was talking to a friend of mine who was walking and talking, and I looked up, and I said, I don't know what's going on down there. And I know there was a lot of commotion at the end of the jetway. And I had no idea that they were down there for me, and I was like, I wonder what's going on down there. It still hadn't really, it was just, it hadn't hit.
You were still a regular guy, man. You were still a regular guy. It didn't hit you yet.
Right, it was like, what's the commotion? What's going on? These lights and people down there, we walk out there, and then they're like, what's it on? And they were like, okay.
Hey, so James, okay, it was they must have given you a hero's welcome in Columbus, right? I mean, the key to the city and...
We get to Columbus, and no, I didn't get the key to the city. I got a key to Chicago, though.
Oh, you did?
And I got a key to Chicago.
Wow.
Great town.
Oh, yeah.